Hi, I'm Caitlin Dell. I'm giving a speech on women in law. More women are entering law school, but after graduation, more are leaving the field. The main influences I have in my life of why I decided to go into law is my cousin Jan and my grandma. My cousin Jan went to BYU Law School and then became a justice of the peace in Anchorage, Alaska. My grandma was a big proponent of education and continuing education after high school because that was how she got out of her small town in Massillon, Ohio. Because of their influences, I decided to pursue a degree in Alaska Native Studies with a focus on tribal law, government, and politics. This is what I believe will best serve Alaska Native and Native American communities because that is what I thought would be most important. And women are the future of law, I believe, and should be treated as equals to men because they perform the same tasks that men do in the university and achieve the same qualifications that men do in universities. And so they should be treated as equals. Women bring a unique experience to the law field, and they achieve the qualifications and the skills needed to be proactive and active in that field. We'll now discuss the unique experiences that women bring to the workforce. Well into the 20th century, women have been excluded from the law profession, and ironically, because of that exclusion, they bring a different viewpoint into law. For example, Sandra Day O'Connor, who was a judge on the Supreme Court, had issues with going into the law field herself during her beginning of her career. A brief bio states, despite her impeccable qualifications, Sandra Day O'Connor struggled to find employment in the legal field due to a heavy bias against women as attorneys. She began her legal career for the county attorney of San Mateo for free after turning down a position as a paid position as a legal secretary. Once she proved herself an asset, she got a job as a deputy county attorney. Things have changed since O'Connor's initial career jump. More women are attending law school than in the past 50 years. According to the 2017 data, 56,490 women, about 51.27%, and 645 men, 48.69%, and 49 people who identified as other were enrolled in law school. Women are excelling in the law field, making them qualified to lead the legal realm. As more women join the law field, their experience is not always appreciated or recognized. No matter how they register on the satisfaction scale, it is clear that women lawyers face particular challenges in the practice. Levitt and Linder conclude that females leave the practice not so much from dissatisfaction with the substantive work, but more with frustration with less professional development opportunities, the work environment, and particularly the challenge of juggling a law career with child rearing. This view seems to mesh with the 2000 Young Lawyers Division study conducted by the American Bar Association, which shows that only 1/5 of the women lawyers surveyed reported they were very satisfied with the balance between their personal and professional lives, and 1/3 said that they doubted it was possible to successfully balance roles of wife, lawyer, and mother. Despite a relatively equal level of satisfaction with the practice of law, Women experience far more harassment and gender bias at work than men. They are perceived as less committed and disproportionately denied salary increase and bonuses. It is clear that women, though qualified, experienced, skilled, still face discrimination in the law field. Women bring unique experiences to the law profession but have been excluded from the law well into the 20th century. Though they become highly skilled and qualified, their experience and qualifications are underappreciated. Women are the future of law. In order for women to properly be acknowledged in the law field, there needs to be a massive shift in how we view education and qualification of individuals. If a university gives a qualification to a man or a woman, it should be seen as equal whether man or woman. If they do not qualify equally, then the university has not done its job. I believe men and women are equal and should be treated as such.